every vagina has a natural scent. Vaginas are not supposed to smell like perfumes from France or roses. They are supposed to smell like a vagina because it is a vagina. Let's stop bothering ourselves. In this video, we are going to talk about the different types of scents or odors we can get from a vagina. Is it normal? Is it not normal? And most importantly, when must you see a doctor if you have a vaginal odor? This is Time with Dr. Adams. If you want to find out more, please continue watching. And Charlie, please subscribe. Oh, subscribe, I beg. Okay. Time with Dr. Adams. Hi there, welcome to another episode of Time with Dr. Adams. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Dr. Saki. You can call me Dr. Adams. This is my channel, Time with Dr. Adams, and I talk about lots of things: health, life, love. In this video, we are going to talk about vaginal odors. Why do vaginas have scent? Your vagina and my vagina have scent because of the pH system of the vagina. What is a pH system? The pH system of something determines how acidic or alkaline it is. Naturally, you and I, if you're a woman, our vagina pH system is between 3.5 to 4.5. It means it is acidic, which is very good. That is how God created it. That is how nature created it. And this keeps our vagina very healthy. It keeps away the bad bacteria and keeps the good bacteria in there. Now I want you to know that the scent of vagina can change depending on lots of things. For example, spicy foods. Yes, if you love spicy foods, be smelling your panty or your panty liner, you will know when it changes. Being on medication, some antibiotics can give you strong vaginal scents. People who are on chemotherapy also go through this. When you are in your menstrual period, your vaginal odor changes. And even after having sex, because sperm changes the pH system of the vagina, which will change the scent of the vagina. So let's just go straight into it. Let's start with the normal scent of the vagina, which is tangy or acidic. Remember, I told you that the pH system of the vagina is 3.5 to 4.5. Yes, it is acidic. So you having a tangy or acidic smell, that is normal. Do not worry about this. That is how your vagina is supposed to smell like, because for God's sake, it is a vagina. So if you have this smell, please do not worry. The next smell I want us to talk about is earthy smell. Earthy smell, you know how the earth smells like after having a vigorous workout, exercising, doing something vigorous, sweating, because just above your vulva is what we call the mons pubis, where you have the hair. Yes, it has sweat glands. So when you sweat, and even the vulva itself, the big vulva has sweat glands as well. If you sweat, the sweat will mix with the bacteria on the surface of the skin, and that will give you what we call the earthy smell. This is normal. After you take your bath, the scent will go away. The next smell I want us to talk about is the bleach or the ammonium scent. You can just take a bleach or ammonium if you did science in school, or just urine, because urine is ammonium as well. If you are leaky, maybe when you want to wee and then you rush to the bathroom and you do not make it on time and you just have a little bit of urine drop in your panty, you are going to have this smell. People who have urinary tract infection also do have this ammonium or bleach-like smell of their vaginas. If it's just urine after taking your bath and then washing your panty, this scent will go away. But then if it's a urinary tract infection, which will come with other symptoms like pain when you pass urine and lower abdominal pains, just see your doctor. You'll be prescribed some antibiotics and then you'll be fine. The next scent I want us to talk about is the metallic scent. Okay, so before your menses, just when your menses is about to start, during your menses, and when your menses start, all of us, we the women, if you're a woman watching, you and I, we usually have this metallic smell. Why is that? The smell of blood. Blood is red. And why is it red? Because it has an element which is iron You and I know that iron is a metal. So when you bleed and the blood comes out from your vagina and then it mixes with the air, your blood will oxidize. So this iron will oxidize and it will give off this metallic smell. Anytime you take off your panty when you are in your menses, you know that smell. I know you know that smell. Yes, that is the metallic smell. It's just because you are bleeding. And is this normal? Yes, it is normal. When you take your bath, you change your panty or the pad you are using or tampons or anything, menstrual cup, anything you are using for your menses. After you change this, you take your bath, and when you are done with your period, this scent will go away. The next smell I want us to talk about is the yeasty smell, or the bread-like smell of the vagina. This is when you have a yeast infection. Every woman has yeast, natural yeast in their vagina, and that is normal. Like I said, God being so good, the universe being so good, made this yeast is normal. But when there is an overgrowth of this yeast, that's when we say you have a yeast infection or thrush or vagina candidiasis. This is when there's an overgrowth of the good yeast. Yes, it can be treated with an over-the-counter medication, an antifungal medication. We have the cream, we have the tablets that you will swallow, and we have the pastries where you put inside your vagina. It is totally treatable. The next scent is fishy smell. This scent is so strong, you cannot miss it. And when you usually have this fishy smell, it's so obvious you have bacterial vaginosis. I usually tell women that this is your body. When you take off your panty, look on it, look at the discharge. If there is a discharge, smell it. It is coming from your body. Because when you come to the consulting room and you tell me, doctor, I have a fishy smell from my vagina, you've given me a good clue. Charlie, doctors are not magicians, so we work with what you tell us, then we do some examination, and if there's any lab to do, we add it to it, and we come to a conclusion. So if you come and you tell me that you have a fishy smell, well, you've helped me so much. So bacterial vaginosis is very typical with fishy scent. When you have other STIs as well, you can have very offensive smell. Example is trichomoniasis. Yes, it is very offensive. And when you go and sit in class or sit by someone, it can be so strong that the person might just get up or might just be so uncomfortable talking to you. It is totally treatable. Trichomoniasis is an STI. Other STIs like chlamydia and gonorrhea too are there. But go to your doctor and just be treated for this. The last scent I want to talk to you about is the rotten smell. Yes, it smells like something that is rotten. Usually, it happens when women forget things in their vaginas. I know your eyes are popping out. It happens. So, I saw a woman when I was studying outside the country. She left a tampon in her vagina. She forgot about it for some days and she started having this scent. She came and we saw the vagina. No, it didn't get lost in there. It won't get lost. It's a canal. It has a dead end, so it won't get lost. We just pulled it out. And right here in Ghana, I've seen women coming to the consulting room complaining of, there's some smell there. We pass a speculum. A speculum is something we use in opening the vagina. What did we see? Spices. Yes. Women are trying to make their vagina not smell like vagina because of pressure from the society. Charlie, no, there were spices in there. I've not just seen one person or two people. A lot of women do that. In fact, I've seen a 5-year-old who was punished by her mother. She put grated ginger in the vagina, and now this little girl started having very offensive, rotten smell from her vagina. We passed the speculum and we just saw it there. Please, rotten vaginas due to these things can be avoided. There are some women who also put things on cottons and then stick them up there and forget. It also gives this rotten smell. Please, 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 if you have any challenges with your vagina, be it smell or discharge, please come to the hospital and let's help you. I know there are lots of adverts on TV, social media telling you this vagina cleansing, whatever you can use, stick up there, wash it there, do this will help you. But please, the vagina is supposed to smell like a vagina. It is not meat or something you are supposed to spice it up. We are talking about prevention. Stop bothering your vagina. Stop putting things in your vagina. Stop washing your vagina with things, because the more you do it, the more you are causing harm. We have women coming in later on telling us they have dry vagina, super dry vagina, because they've been using these spices to wash the place for a long time, and these are complications that will worry you in future, either when you're having sex or when you are giving birth, or generally it will just give you a very dry, uncomfortable vagina. Eat well, drink lots of water, wash your vagina with mild soap or no soap at all, just water. Wipe from front to back, and please practice team chastity. You know, I'm always team chastity. That is if you're not married. But then if you're having sex, I beg of you, please have your partner use a condom, or you use a condom, because STIs are real, and having STIs can give you offensive vaginal smell. Thank you for staying with us. This was Time with Dr. Adams. Tell me how you keep your vagina clean in the comment section below. Please like this video, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. See you in the other episode. Bye. Time with Dr.